Dear students, welcome to lesson 16 that is about deoxyribonucleic acid, commonly known as DNA. Now, first we would look where DNA is actually present. In eukaryotes such as plants and animals, DNA is basically found inside the nucleus as well as in certain other types of organelles such as mitochondria and the chloroplast of the plants. As you can see in the diagrams, here it is a cell and inside the cell is a specific organelle known as nucleus and DNA is present inside the nucleus. While in some plants and other animals, mitochondrial DNA is also present. Here it is the structure of mitochondria. Inside the mitochondria, mitochondrial DNA is also present. While in chloroplast, you can see here it is the DNA. Now we would study the difference of location of DNA in prokaryotes and eukaryotes. In prokaryotes such as bacteria, the DNA is not enclosed in a membranous envelope, although it's located in a specialized cell region known as nucleoid. बेसिकली बैक्टीरियल सेल स्ट्रक्चर में जो डीएनए होता है वो किसी न्यूक्लियाई के अंदर इनक्लोज नहीं होता, क्योंकि प्रोकैरियोट्स के जो सेल्स होते हैं उसमें न्यूक्लियाई एब्सेंट होता है, सिंगल सेल्स होते हैं यूजुअली. तो डीएनए साइटोप्लाज्म के अंदर स्प्रेड हुआ हुआ होता है. आपको ये क्लियर नज़र आ रहा है, ये जहाँ बाकी राइबोसोम्स हैं, कैप्सूल, सेल वॉल, प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन, और ये दरमियान में जो बैक्टीरियल डीएनए है वो प्रेजेंट है. तो प्रोकैरियोट्स में डीएनए किसी भी ऑर्गेनेली के अंदर या किसी मेम्ब्रेनस एनवेलप के अंदर रिजाइड नहीं कर रहा होता, बल्कि डायरेक्टली साइटोप्लाज्म में प्रेजेंट होता है. While in eukaryotes, DNA is typically broken up into a number of very long linear pieces called chromosomes, while in prokaryotes such as bacteria, chromosomes are much smaller and often circular, ring shaped होता है. जैसे कि आपने प्लाज्मिड के बारे में भी पढ़ा होगा, जो सर्कुलर डीएनए है जो कि नॉर्मली बैक्टीरिया में प्रेजेंट होते हैं. A chromosome may contain tens of thousands of genes, each providing instructions on how to make a particular product needed by the cell. Here you can see that if we look into the human सेल के अंदर न्यूक्लियस है और ये न्यूक्लियाई के अंदर आपके क्रोमोसोम्स हैं. क्रोमोसोम्स के अंदर आपका डीएनए कॉम्पैक्ट फॉर्म में प्रेजेंट होता है. DNA is basically a polymer of 4 nucleotides: adenine represented by A, cytosine represented by C, guanine represented by G, and thymine represented by T, which are joined through a backbone of alternating phosphate and deoxyribose sugar residues. ये पिछले लेसन में आपने डीऑक्सीराइबोज के बारे में भी पढ़ लिया है, फॉस्फेट ग्रुप के बारे में भी, और जितनी भी न्यूक्लियोटाइड बेसिस हैं, एडेनिन, साइटोसिन, गुआनिन एंड थायमिन, ये भी आपने डिटेल में पढ़ भी लिए और उसका स्ट्रक्चर भी देख लिया है. These nitrogen-containing bases occur in complementary pairs as determined by their ability to form hydrogen bonds between them. As we have already studied that A, adenine, always pair with T, thymine, through 2 hydrogen bonds, and guanine, G, always pairs with cytosine C through 3 hydrogen bonds. ये हमने पढ़ लिया है कि एडेनिन और थायमीन के दरमियान में 2 हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड्स होते हैं और साइटोसिन और गुआनिन के दरमियान में 3 हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड्स होते हैं. तो इन कंपैरिजन CG जो बॉन्ड बन रहा होता है ट्रिपल बॉन्ड के साथ, दैट इज मच स्ट्रॉन्गर एज कम्पेयर टू एडेनिन एंड थायमीन जिसमें 2 हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं. The spans of A/T and G/C hydrogen bonding pairs are nearly identical, allowing them to bridge the sugar-phosphate chains uniformly. This structure, along with the molecule's chemical stability, makes DNA the ideal genetic material. The bonding between complementary bases also provides a mechanism for the replication of DNA and the transmission of genetic information. Here is the structure of DNA. You can see that sugar is attached with adenine and a phosphate group is attached, and here you can see that adenine and thymine are showing 2 hydrogen bonds, while in guanine and cytosine there are 3 hydrogen bonds, and this is the deoxyribose sugar. And usually both the strands of DNA are anti-parallel. If this strand is from 3' end to 5' end, this would be 5' end to 3' end. They would be anti-parallel to each other. Now we would study about the chemical structure of DNA. Deoxyribonucleic acid chains are typically found in a double helix, a structure in which two matching complementary chains are stuck together as shown in the diagram. The sugars and phosphates lie on the outside of the helix, forming the backbone of the DNA, and this portion of the molecule is sometimes called the sugar-phosphate backbone. While the nitrogenous bases extend into the interior like the steps of a staircase in pairs, the bases of a pair are bound to each other by hydrogen bonds. The two strands of the helix run in opposite direction, meaning that 5' end of one strand is paired up with the 3' end of its matching strand. Because of the sizes and functional group of these bases, base pairing is highly specific. It means that adenine can only pair with thymine and guanine can only pair with cytosine as shown in the figure. Sometimes it happens that instead of thymine against adenine, cytosine is replaced, but that is mutation. अगर एडेनिन के अगेंस्ट थायमीन की बजाय कोई भी और बेस आ जाएगी तो यूजुअली इट वुड रिजल्ट इन म्यूटेशन. Thank you. So we have studied about DNA, its structure, function and location. In the next lesson, we would study about RNA in detail.